Namaste everyone, welcome back to Astro Savita. Will your career keep you close to your birthplace, or is your profession actually meant to take you to another city, another country, or even make you work with international companies? In Vedic Astrology, one of the first things I check is your 10th house and the placement of your 10th lord. Because the 10th house mainly represents your career, profession, status, reputation, and the work you become known for. And depending on where your 10th lord is sitting, your career can become strongly connected with travel, foreign countries, multinational companies, relocation, or working with people from different cultures. Before we start today's video, if you haven't watched my previous videos yet, make sure you check them out. I have already made a detailed video on whether you have foreign settlement in your chart or not. So if living abroad or settling in another country is something you are curious about, definitely watch that video as well. And if you are interested in marriage predictions, I also have a video on whether you are more likely to have a love marriage or an arranged marriage. So after this video, go and watch that one too. And please like this video, share it with someone who loves astrology, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Your likes, comments, and subscription genuinely motivates me to keep creating more detailed astrology videos for you. Now coming back to today's topic. Will your career keep you close to your birthplace, or is your profession actually meant to take you to another city, another country, or even make you work with international companies? So open your birth chart, find your ascendant, identify the lord of your 10th house, and see which house it is sitting in. Let's go through all 12 houses. So let's start the video with 10th lord in the first house. If your 10th lord is sitting in your first house, your career becomes a huge part of your identity. You may be extremely ambitious and people may actually know you because of your profession. But does this automatically mean foreign career? Not necessarily. However, if your ascendant or the 10th lord is connected with Rahu and the 9th lord or the 12th lord, your professional ambitions can take you far away from where you were born. You may relocate because you feel that your real growth is somewhere else. Now, 10th lord in the second house. So when the 10th lord goes into the second house, career becomes closely connected with money, family resources, speech, or accumulated wealth. These people may work in finance, banking, consulting, food, communication, or family businesses. Foreign career becomes more likely if the second house or the 10th lord connects with the 9th or the 12th house. You may earn money from foreign clients while still living in your own country. So remember, foreign income and foreign settlement are not the same thing. Now, 10th lord in the third house. So this is an interesting placement because the third house mainly represents communication, media, writing, marketing, technology, skills, and short journeys. So your career may involve frequent traveling, networking, or communication. If Rahu, the 9th lord or the 12th lord, influences this placement, you could work with international clients, foreign companies, or even build an online career reaching people around the world. This can be especially powerful today for people working in social media, digital marketing, consulting, or online businesses. Now, 10th lord in the fourth house. Now this placement creates a strong connection between your career and homeland. The fourth house represents your homeland, roots, property, and emotional security. Normally, this can make someone prefer working close to home or building their professional life in their native place. But here's the twist. If the 10th lord in the fourth house is strongly connected with Rahu, the 12th lord or the 9th lord, your career may actually become the reason you leave your homeland. Sometimes you have to leave the place where you feel comfortable in order to build the career you are meant to have. Now, 10th lord in the fifth house. So the fifth house mainly represents your creativity, intelligence, education, children, speculation, and self-expression. With your 10th lord here, your profession may involve teaching, entertainment, finance, counseling, content creation, or creative work. This placement alone is not one of the strongest foreign career indicator. But if the fifth house connects with the Rahu, the 9th or the 12th house, higher education or your creative talent could open international opportunities. You may first go to abroad for education and later turn that opportunity into a career. Now, 10th lord in the 6th house. Whenever the 10th lord sits in the 6th house, work, competition, service, and daily responsibilities become very important. These people can do well in structured organization, corporate environment, healthcare, law administration, or competitive profession. And here, foreign career can happen through employment. You may receive a job offer from a multinational company or move abroad because your employer transfers you. If Rahu or the 12th house is involved, working in a foreign corporate environment becomes even more likely. Now, 10th Lord in the 7th house. This is a very important placement for working with the public. The 7th house mainly represents business, clients, partnerships, and the world outside your immediate environment. Your career may require dealing with a lot of people, clients, or partnerships. And if your 7th house connects with the 9th, 12th, or Rahu, your clients or business partners may come from different countries. For some people, marriage itself can indirectly change their professional location. You may move after marriage and then establish your career in another country. Now, 10th Lord in the 8th house. So, the 8th house is the house of transformation, research, hidden subjects, sudden changes, and other people's resources. So, this placement can create unexpected career changes. You may suddenly leave one profession and enter another, or one unexpected opportunity may completely change where you live and work. Foreign career becomes stronger when the 8th Lord or the 10th Lord connects with the 9th or the 12th house. So these people may also work in research, insurance, taxation, psychology, investigation, astrology, or confidential profession. Their career path is rarely completely predictable. Now 10th Lord in the 9th house. Now we are entering one of the strongest placement for international career opportunities. The 9th house mainly represents long distance travel, higher education, destiny, teacher, and foreign journeys. If your 10th Lord sits in the 9th house, your career can naturally connect with traveling, higher education, or international environments. You may receive opportunities far away from your birthplace. You may work for a global company, or your profession itself may require traveling between countries. If Rahu or the 12th Lord also connects here, then the foreign element becomes even stronger. So if you have this placement, definitely analyze the rest of your chart for foreign opportunities. Now 10th Lord in the 10th house. So the 10th Lord in its own house can make career extremely important. These people can become ambitious, visible, and professionally focused. But by itself, this placement does not necessarily mean foreign career. It usually shows that your profession can become stable and central to your life. However, if the 10th house receives the influence of Rahu, the 9th Lord, or the 12th Lord, that strong career potential may manifest through international companies or working abroad. Now, 10th Lord in the 11th house. So this is another interesting placement for international networking. The 11th house mainly represents income, gain, network, large organizations, and fulfillment of ambitions. With the 10th Lord here, your career can bring strong professional connections. And in the modern world, those connections may easily become international. You may work with global organizations, foreign communities, or multinational companies. If Rahu is also involved here, then your network may become extremely diverse. Sometimes your foreign opportunities does not come directly through an application. It comes through someone you know. Now 10th Lord in the 12th house. Now, this is one of the placement I would definitely pay attention to for a foreign career because the 12th house mainly represents foreign land, life away from your birthplace, isolation, hospitals, spirituality, and multinational environment. So when your 10th Lord sits in the 12th house, your profession can become strongly connected with foreign countries. You may work abroad, you may work for an international organization, you may work remotely for foreign companies, or your career may repeatedly take you away from your birthplace. But remember something important. 12th house also represents expenses and separation. So the quality of the planet matters. Well-supported 10th Lord can bring international opportunities. A heavily afflicted one can create a period where you feel disconnected or dissatisfied with your professional direction. So never judge this placement from one factor alone. Now listen carefully because this is where foreign career indication become much more stronger. If your 10th Lord connects with the 9th house, you can get opportunities through long distance travel, higher education, or international environments. If your 10th Lord connects with the 12th house, career can directly take you abroad or connect you with foreign organizations. And if Rahu strongly influences the 10th house or the 10th Lord, you may work in unconventional technology, multinational, or culturally different environments. But one of my favorite combination to examine is when the 4th house, 9th house, 10th house and the 12th house starts connecting with each other. Because then we are no longer seeing only travel. We may be seeing a major life story where you leave your home because your career and destiny are somewhere else. So now check your chart. Where is your 10th lord sitting? Comment below. Also mention your ascendant. I may pick some of your charts and explain your placement in my next video. And subscribe for more Vedic astrology videos. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.